What's up, fam? It's your boy Rails, aka Swaggy T. And today was a very unexpected video. I didn't plan on recording any videos because no games were really happening, but that were lit or anything like that. But today we're gonna be talking about the trade deadline. I decided to do it last second. I'm gonna go down the line of trades that I have lined up on my phone right here, and I'm gonna let y'all know each team that won a trade and every team that's literally wasting their time. We're gonna start off with that one player. We're gonna start with the Clippers. The two players. They got Marcus Morris Sr. and Isaiah Thomas. I heard Isaiah Thomas is most likely going to be released from the Clippers following the trade, but I don't know how true that is. But I'm not really scared of Isaiah Thomas because he literally can't guard anybody on the court, so that's good. But Marcus Morris for the Clippers, and they got rid of Hart. I don't feel like Marcus Morris is a good player. Don't get it fucked up. He's a good player. He plays good defense. At the same time, he's the same player that has a big like attitude problem. Y'all seen when dude slammed the ball off dude's head, when he smacked dude in the head from the Sixers and then try to fight him afterwards? I'm like, that's crazy. How do you smack a dude in the head and then you want to fight him? The dude should be wanting to fight you. But they got, and it's crazy, when the Lakers offered for Marcus Morris, for some reason the Knicks say, no, we want Kyle Kuzma and Danny Green.
So don't blow it. Don't do drugs. If you're doing it, stop it.
For Marcus Morris, but they traded Mo Harkless and a second-round pick, basically, or something like that. Hella trash. The Knicks are trash for that. The Knicks will always be trash for that. That was a trash-ass move. How you asking for all this stuff from the Lakers, but that's what you asked for from the Clippers? That was a soft move by y'all. That's why y'all always be trash. Moving on. This trade was a big question mark. So I'm like, what the hell's going on? What are we doing? This was a trade the Pelicans. I was expecting the Pelicans to make this trade offer. Literally, Drummond just got traded for, what the fuck is that? Brandon Knight? I thought Brandon Knight died like 6 years ago when DeAndre Jordan dunked on him. He's still alive? And John Henson in a second-round pick. And you trying to tell me the Pelicans couldn't give up Josh Hart in a second round for that? Because Josh Hart is better than both those two players. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have got rid of Josh Hart. We could have got rid of Jahlil Okafor in the second round for Drummond, because that's what they basically just traded for him. Brandon Knight. John Henson in the second round? And you trying to tell me that that's not a move the Pelicans should have made? So now, Drummond said he wanted to play for a team that was a lot better and trying to contend, right? They traded him to the Cavs. So I feel like the Pistons just didn't care about them. That was just disrespectful. Kevin Love doesn't get traded, which is even crazier because Kevin Love, I thought Kevin Love was out of there. Nobody trades for Kevin Love. Don't know how that happened. Moving on. We have the biggest trade that I think happened was the D'Angelo Russell for Andrew Wiggins. A lot of people are saying Andrew Wiggins won't last with the Warriors because Draymond Green will get him out of there fast as hell, because the way he played, Draymond, you gotta be a different type of player to be able to play with Draymond. And if he couldn't play with Jimmy Butler, if Karl Towns and Wiggins couldn't play with Jimmy Butler, I don't know if they could play with Draymond. But they traded D'Angelo Russell, this right here makes me think that D'Angelo Russell is somewhat retarded, right? Look, just hear me out. Okay, look, D'Angelo Russell, this offseason, he knew that Kyrie Irving was going to the Nets, and he decided to give the Nets an opportunity to do a sign and trade deal where he could get a big contract and trade him to the Warriors. That's the team he wanted to go to in the first place, right? When in reality, the Warriors never wanted you. They were just like, all right, well, since we lost Kevin Durant, I guess we'll just use D'Angelo Russell as trade assets. I'm trying to figure out, why didn't D'Angelo Russell just sign with the Timberwolves this offseason? Didn't do no sign and trade, and they would have been able to keep their whole roster. And he could have signed a contract because the Timberwolves wanted him. It could have been him, Andrew Wiggins, and Karl Towns. But instead, you got traded for Andrew Wiggins, so now your team is less talented than what it could have been if you would just signed this offseason, thinking the Warriors wanted you. Why would the Warriors want you? They have Klay Thompson and Steph Curry. So now the Warriors have all these good-ass draft picks this year, looking like LaMelo could show up to their squad. Like they could get that one big-ass center from Memphis. The Warriors are going to be a good team next year. And it's all because of retarded players like D'Angelo Russell. I don't think Andrew Wiggins is going to last too long on the Warriors. You never know. He might not. We'll move on from that, though. Nobody cares about what Nobody cares about the Sixers and Orlando trade. That was trash. The Hawks had picked up Clint Capella. That was a good pickup from them. But the part that started confusing me is after that, they picked up like 2 to 3 more centers. After they picked up Dwayne Dedmon. Okay. He has a big contract. Okay. He's back on the Hawks. Then they pick up Skal Labrisier. So I'm like, huh? How many centers y'all need? Look at this stuff still going. How many centers do y'all need? Are the Hawks going to be good next year? They could possibly make a playoff run. They're on the East at the end of the day. I believe they could do something. And then the Rockets picked up Jordan Bell and then traded him for another small forward. They need a big man. Why are they trading? But last of all, I got 2 more. 2 more, and we're going to get up out of here. It's going to be one of my quickest videos. Andre Iguodala went to the Heat, and he signed a 2-year extension. That's not a bad move for him. That's a good move for him. I feel like Justice Winslow was cool, but I feel like there's life without him in Miami, basically. But forget all that. Forget all that. Most importantly,
it's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Let's talk about how the Lakers didn't get nobody, right? Lakers decided, instead of getting somebody, to have Darren Collison and J.R. Smith come try out.
Hey, hold up.
Fuck, I lost too much money on that shit. You fucking fuck off. Hey, it's just a game. It's just a game. It's just a game. Move, dog. I lost too much money on that shit, dog. Real talk, man.
Last time I seen J.R. Smith, y'all remember what happened.
Hill misses. Rebound goes to the Cavs. J.R. Smith brings it back out. Throws it to Hill. Hill shot blocked. Go to overtime.
Knowing the Lakers, knowing LeBron, not even knowing LeBron. I'm not going to say knowing LeBron. Just knowing the Lakers and knowing we're getting J.R. Smith. We're about to sign J.R. Smith. I don't want to jinx the team, but we'll see what happens. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section down below. What was the biggest trade this offseason to y'all? Man, I'm confused as hell. What are the Lakers trying to do? Why didn't the Knicks give us Marcus Morris? We could have gave them way better trade than Mo Harkless and a toothbrush. Like, come on, man. That's gonna do it for the video. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section.